How to use WorldRemit to send money. WorldRemit is one of the alternatives offered in the market for sending money. It is an online service that offers you the possibility of making international transfers through a cell phone or a computer. To use WorldRemit, you have to download the application or register on its website, fill in the information that will be requested, and finally pay for the shipment. You can send money online to more than 140 countries. In this video we will teach you how to use the WorldRemit application, through a step-by-step tutorial. First, you must access the application store of your cell phone, Android or iPhone. Once inside the application store, you have to search for the WorldRemit application. The application is the one you can see on the screen. Download the app by clicking on this option. Wait a moment until the download has finished. Once the download is finished, this button will appear that says Open. That means that the application has already been installed on our cell phone. We click on Open to open the app. The application is already opening right now. This is the WorldRemit logo. You can ignore this message that you see on the screen by clicking on this option below that says, No thanks. This pop-up message appears asking if we want to receive notifications. Click this option to ignore this message for now. Now the time has come to create our WorldRemit account. To register in the application, we click on this button. We quickly go to the next window where we will load our personal data. Here we must select the country where we currently live, for example Australia. Further down, we have to provide the data to be able to log in to the application. This means that here we must write our email. Down here we have to create a secure password for our account. Here where it says referral code we can leave it blank, or someone has invited you to use the application, you must put their code here. We check this box here, and hit the button that says register. WorldRemit is a very secure application. That is why in this step it asks us to create a 4-digit security PIN, and that seems great to me. Create a 4-digit PIN for your account. Re-enter the same PIN you just created to confirm. Perfect. The PIN has been saved successfully. Now you also have the option to use your fingerprint to log into the app. Tap this option to add your fingerprint as a security method, or you can continue with just the PIN you created. In my particular case, I will add my fingerprint for added security, plus this is done in a couple of seconds. Please enter your fingerprint right now. Done. We have successfully created the WorldRemit account. We are now on the main page of the application. What you see here is your referral code. You can share it with other people so that when they register with WorldRemit they use it and you can earn money thanks to it. Very well, we continue. To start making transfers with WorldRemit, press this option that precisely says, Send money. In the next window you have to select the country where you want to send money. You can write the name of the country here in the search engine, or slide this list down and select it. In this video we will send money to Kenya. In the next window we have to write the amount of money we want to transfer, precisely for this sector. As you can see, our currency appears here. The amount of money that our recipient will receive will appear below. Keep in mind that the amount that appears here will already be converted to the currency of the recipient, in this case to the currency of Kenya. If you want to know exactly the WorldRemit exchange rate, you just have to look at this data here. We will send 50 Australian dollars. Here it already shows us the amount of money that they will receive in Kenya. We click Done to continue. Here is a new pop-up detailing our transfer. We will be sending 50 Australian dollars. This is the exchange rate, and what you see here is the fee that WorldRemit charges for the transfer. This is the total of what we have to pay. If we agree with everything, we press this button. Now we have to choose how we want our recipient to receive the money. We have several options and we will see it right now. We have 4 options. The first is bank transfer. With this option the money is deposited directly into your recipient's account. The second is the cash pickup. It is a payment that can be picked up in cash at the premises of a WorldRemit partner, with whom you have a prior agreement. The recipient must go to one of these premises. The third is about mobile money. It is a service that allows you to store, send and receive money through the cell phone. And the fourth in the form of balance recharge. You can recharge prepaid cell phones through WorldRemit. I will select the second option, which means cash withdrawal. With this option, the recipient will have to go to a financial branch that we will indicate in the application so that he can withdraw his money. Here, precisely, WorldRemit asks us in which financial branch we want the other person to withdraw the money. WorldRemit has an agreement with all these entities, and you will have to select which of them is more comfortable for the recipient. You can discuss this with him to arrive to an agreement. After all, he is the only one who can say which is the most convenient for him. The money you send will arrive at the branch you select in this step. We have to enter all the data of the recipient correctly so that he can withdraw the money without problems. Here you must write his name, here his last name. Remember that you must write it as it appears on the identity document of the other person so that can withdraw. Swipe down, you also have to enter the city where the other person lives, and also their cell phone number. If you want you can also write your email, but it is optional. Next, you have to select the reason for the transfer. You can select to support a family member or a friend, and then click this button to continue. Here we see a summary of the data that we have entered in the transfer process. We click continue to pay. How do you want to pay your transfer? WorldRemit has several payment options. The first is to pay with a debit or credit card, the second is to pay with an online bank transfer, and the third option is to pay with Apple Pay in case you have an iPhone. Choose the most convenient option for you. Payment by card is made instantly but may have an extra cost of commissions by the card issuing bank. On the other hand, payment by bank transfer is usually completely free, but it requires a couple of days to reach its destination. Select one of the payment methods, enter your personal data, either from your card or from your bank account, and the transfer will be completed. Once you have your transfer receipt, you should check if it has any transactional code to send to the beneficiary of the payment so that they can withdraw their money in cash.
Please follow us for more videos. Thank you.